So Capitol rioters are starting to go on trial. Had the first one this week. Yeah, some guy from Texas named Reffitt. Guy Reffitt. So Reffitt's attorney, in his opening statement, said that you can't believe anything my client says because he's a braggart. He's a braggart and a liar. He's just pumping his chest up. He thinks he's worse than what he is. That he's an American patriot. You know who the real patriot is in this whole thing? His 19-year-old son, the one that turned him in, and then the other day testified against him. See, yeah, he was threatening the family. He was telling his family, said, snitches get stitches. That's a good thing to be telling your own family. That shows you what kind of asshole we're dealing with. But old Reffitt was sitting over there while his son was dropping a dime on him. Old Reffitt sitting over there crying like a little baby. Crying like a little baby. But that's what we get from the Capitol rioters. As the Ukrainians are defending their capital, yeah, we got people like Reffitt attacking our capital. That's what old Republicans do. They attack our capital, and they're also on the side of Russia. But I digress. But old Reffitt was crying like a little baby. But back a year ago, January 5th and January 6th, he wasn't crying. No, he was beating that old chest of his and saying how great he was, and that they was there to get the government to say, no, old Trumpo gets to be president for life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, old Reffitt even said he was going to grab Nancy Pelosi and bounce her head off every step all the way down the front of the Capitol. See, that's what we're dealing with here. But the real patriot in this whole trial is his 19-year-old son, the one that turned him in and testified against him. That's patriotism. What old Reffitt did, that's not patriotism. No, that's just being an insurrectionist asshole. And I'm glad your son turned you in. If I acted like that, I'd want my son to turn me in because absolutely I'd have lost my mind. That's how it is. But you got these old Republicans, they were so full of themselves when they were storming the Capitol, and now they're crying. They are crying their little hearts out because it's coming well apparent to them that they're going to go to the federal penitentiary. Now they're crying. Back then, it was how tough they are. They were all he-men, but now they're crying. Now they're crying their little hearts out because the federal penitentiary is staring them right in the damn face. And Trumpo's not helping them. Trumpo's not raising any money to help them. But old Trumpo's raising all kind of money to help himself. Hell, we could have told you that. But, you're too damn smart for us, aren't you, right-wingers? You're too damn smart for us. We try to tell you what's going to happen, and then it happens. And then you tell us, well, that's not right. That's fake news. I suspect here this week in the Guy Reffitt trial, I'm expecting his attorney to pull him aside and say, you'd better let me try to settle this. Because you don't want the federal sentencing guidelines to put your ass in the penitentiary for 20 fucking years. You better let me try to solve this. And so that way, maybe you only spend 10 years in the federal penitentiary. But they're going on trial now, and they're all crybabies. All crying, carrying on how mistreated they are. Federal penitentiary for all of them. Good place.